Oh, yes, you're welcome back. It's still late night on Max FM. Right here is the king of the night, the one and only true blunt, crazy love doctor, Daniel Akpata. And yes, so we're talking about 10 places where money is hiding. Why are we talking about money on a love show, a relationship show? Because it's very important. Very, very important. Money is an integral part of our lives. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And money is an integral part of marriage. Money is an integral part of a relationship. In fact, we say regularly here that for a marriage to thrive, three chords you must have. Three chords. And number one chord, effective communication. Mhm. Effective communication. Number two chord, sweet love making. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Just thinking about it is giving me some shivers, if you know what I'm talking about. And Freak is doing like he's not hearing me, but I know. And
I can't hear you.
We're talking. You said I didn't say love making or sex. Sweet love making. Let's leave it there because we have some underage, so I don't be smiling sheepishly. Number three is money. You cannot have one and two and say, babe, see, just one. I have one and two. We are okay. No, you can't be okay. You need three. Very important. Money. Oh my God. Oh my God. You need to have the three: effective communication, sweet, blah blah, and number three, money. So this is what is giving us the impetus to talk about this. Most marriages are threatened because of money. Oh yeah. In fact, this pandemic period, oh my God. Oh my God. Couples are at each other's throat. Why? Ego. Yes, sir. So we've been talking about places where money is hiding. We've talked about number 1 to 4. Let me just, in case you're just joining us, let me, run it by you. Number 1 place where money is hiding. Money hides in people, human beings. When you see them around you, your money is in their pocket. But how can you collect it? You can't use gun.
And you can't pickpocket.
You can't pickpocket. Please, money hides in people. More than 8.5 billion people on Earth. Why do you think Mark Zuckerberg is number? How many, please, is Mark Zuckerberg?
I think 4 or 5. I don't know.
How many people does he have on Facebook? Only Mark Zuckerberg has 2 billion. 2 billion people. Their destiny is in his hands. So don't let's even mention that guy. Money hides in people. Number 2, money hides in problems. Number 3, money hides in gifts and talents. Number 4, money hides in opportunity. And number 5, money hides in products and services. I spoke about it earlier. If you've brushed your teeth, you've moved from one place to the other. All my brothers who are into the cab hailing business, each time you order, they smile. Especially if it's a long trip, like you're going from Ojodubaja to Lekki or Aja. They will feel like hugging and kissing you. Like, Baba, have you come? Say yes. Put your neck here. We're about to cut it. They make money. Okay? So, money hides in products and services. You're paying for food, paying for transport, paying for rent, paying for basic daily needs, weekly needs, utilities, and they have started to reconfigure your thinking now that data is life. So when you don't have data, you don't have life. It's not true. I'm saying my own now. So people will be, falling over themselves, and you see that people are having anxiety now when they don't have data. So I don't know what's happening online. Is your online your father's parlor? You know what's up? Oh my God. So money hides in products and services. Can you develop a product? Can you develop a service? And people will pay you millions for it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's number 6. Number 5. Number 6, money hides in ideas. Money hides in ideas. I mean, Reverend Sam wrote a powerful book many years ago, and it's titled Ideas Rule the World. Do you have an idea? And one crazy thing about ideas is, if ideas, I got one idea, you're not the only one that has gotten it. Freak too has gotten it. It now depends on who will move.
According to the gospel of Eniyara Lugungbe.
Sir?
That's it.
Who will move? That's the person that will, and then there's always a way that the person who did not move will meet the person that moved. And then you'll be like, I also got this same idea. You dragged. Money hides in ideas. Ideas flows. Counters of ideas moving around. When you walk around, what do you see? Do you walk around with a smile or you walk around with a frown? Idea don't go to meet people who are frowning. Okay. So, come on, wake up. There are no creators. There are, no innovators. All we have are discoveries and downloads from the creator, acted upon for results. When the earth was created, countless things came with it. But until man discovers it, it is non-existent and impossible to man. We did not create the trees, but by ideas and discoveries downloaded from the creator, we have now used trees to produce all manner of things. Yes or yes? Oh yeah. Centuries ago, mankind lived without electricity, cars, planes, television, refrigerators, telephones. Just decades ago, we had no laptops. Yeah. No YouTube. No Facebook. No Twitter. No IG. But check it now. The richest men in our world today are no more hunters, farmers, industrialists, but ideas people who now make billions from their ideas. Smart work is displacing hard work. Oh yeah. And brain power has taken over from muscle power. Ideas. How many times, have ideas crossed your mind and you ignored or procrastinated only to see them done by someone else a while later?
Say, Jai. Now let's get the idea.
It usually ends up with the statement, and it came to my mind,
When he saw that your mind was dull, he left for another mind.
Nobody owns the monopoly of ideas. Anyone can capture and act on it, credited as the pioneer or inventor. Money hides in ideas. Ideas rule the world, and it is time to make your mark. It is time. That's why, see, for self-discovery and people at Ladies Lounge, oh my God, things are going to hit them. And you will hear testimonies. You will hear testimonies. So keep your fingers crossed. So money hides in ideas. Number 7, money hides in vision. Money hides in vision. Where there is a vision, there is provision. And where there is no vision, there is no provision. Provision means towards vision or provide for vision. What this means is that vision attracts provision because money hides in vision. People don't give to nothing or support nothing, but they do give to something. Get a vision, share the vision, and money will flow in support. I've shared a story of a friend of mine many years ago, struggling, was always begging his rich uncle for money. And this particular day, he sat down and said, look, what can I do? Okay, I can do this, I can do this. So he sat down and did a business plan of what he can do. And if he gets XYZ amount, this is what he would do. And in the next 1 year, he'll be able to pay back that money. He did a breakdown of business plan. And then he went to see the uncle. The uncle already labeled him somebody who will come to beg for money. So when he saw him, he said, Biodun, meaning, Biodun, if it's money you came for, I don't have money. But he now said, no, I didn't come for money. It's okay, yeah, come here. He now said, I just came to show you this plan that I put together. He said the man sat down And since it was a 12-page business plan, and he read from page 1 to page 12. So the moment he was done, he said, Biodun Mumbo. He went inside his room, brought out his checkbook, and wrote him a check of $200,000, 200,000 naira. So I don't mention dollars, freak.
Now waiting with this pen.
And he said he held the check and was looking like, Egbon, ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀ lówó ni? He said, no, nǹkan tó kọ síbẹ̀ yẹn kí gan. Ìyẹn kí gan. Are you sure? And he said, go and use it, and just as you have said. So he had a vision. He shared the vision. Money flowed. So you don't have vision and you want to get money. Do you know mono? If you don't know what mono is, ask your neighbor. They'll tell you. All right. That's number 7. Money hides in vision. Number 8. Money hides in hard work. It hides in work. Yeah, so he that will not work, let him not eat, because no work, no pay. And we've been saying it over and over again. This is not the time for you to be brandishing certificates. What can you do? What can you do? There is something you can do. When people hear work, they get edgy, as if work is a negative thing. Work is not a negative thing. And the reason why people feel uneasy about work is because they are locked up in the rat race of life with golden handcuffs. Doing a job they don't like, for the kind of money they don't like. They are sad on Mondays and glad on Fridays. Say, thank God it's Friday!
When people are singing, Kilo le she Ọlọ́run mi, ask yourself, Kí lèmi lè ṣe?
Okay. So if you understand that money hides in work, and that there are different kinds of work, hard work, smart work, brain work, muscle work, you will challenge yourself. Fishes don't struggle to swim. Birds don't struggle to fly. And I can assure you, they don't see it as work, because they are doing what is natural to them. So take the fish out of water or the bird into water, they begin to struggle for survival. Yeah. You don't struggle to eat except you are sick. You don't struggle to talk except you are sick. You don't struggle to walk except you are sick. You don't struggle to think except you are sick.
So now I'm not sick because
okay.
At the shop when I eat, no time more. I eat.
In the same vein, work should never be a struggle or a job, except you are misplaced and just doing what you find to do for survival and not what you love to do or created to do. This thing we are doing, even if you are sick, the moment you see the mic, you're okay. There are times that when I'm leaving home, I'm telling my wife, my body, I'm not feeling.
How many times I say, I go sleep off today?
When I get to
complain, how is 3 o'clock quickly knock like this?
When I get to work and start vibing, my wife will not send me a message. But I thought you said you are not feeling fine. I say, babe, I don't understand.
When you hear some stories,
you will wake up.
You will vibe.
See, I don't understand. Is this microphone?
How can you?
You only have one life to live. One life. And it's too short to spend it struggling. Millionaires and billionaires all over the world sometimes work harder and for more hours than an average person, but to them, it is not a struggle because they are doing what they love. They make loads of money from it with a secured future. So it is time to start a different kind of work with a different kind of purpose, income, result, instead of struggling for survival and mistaking it for work. Work is good. And the only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. All right? But hard work still comes before success in the same dictionary. You have to work to succeed, and you should take it more seriously from now so that money will flow. Discover yourself. Discover your innate abilities. And let money locate. Okay. So if you're in that space where it's your first time here and these things is touching you in a very nice place, please, you want to discover yourself, It's very easy. What do? Take down the WhatsApp number and send a message on WhatsApp. Okay? 0708 775 1242. That's 0708 775 1242. Self-discovery is key. That's what would stop you from struggling and doing things that you are not happy about. Most people are working at places where they are getting depressed by the day. Meanwhile, what you ought to be doing is there. You're doing nothing about it. So you feel empty. Discover yourself. Once you do, oh my God, your life will begin to have that meaning that you're looking for. Oh yeah. We'll take a short breather. I think, okay, let me just finish it up. Money hides in work, money hides in seed. That's number 9. Your future is in your seed, because buried within every seed is great potential for surprising outcomes. Opportunities sometimes disguises as challenges. Treasures sometimes disguises as trash. History sometimes disguises as a common event. And trees sometimes disguises as a seed. You cannot count the number of oranges in a seed, even though you can count the number of seeds in an orange. This is so because every seed is potentially an orchard. Yeah. It takes understanding that level is a high level. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, what do you have in your hands? What do you have in your hands? What do you have in your mind? What do you have in your house? Can you let it go for the sake of a better tomorrow? Freak and I talked about this yesterday, stroke this morning. What do you have in your hands? You have something. Use it. Use it to turn your future around. You might be hungry for a little while, but your future will be set. It means that you will never be hungry again. Number 10, money hides in the creator. Now, this is a very, very, special place. Money hides in the creator. Except you are an atheist, you should know there's a creator who created the whole world and all the people in it. And if you are a good student of history, you realize that he created the world in a few days, mankind in a few minutes, or probably hours. And he did not do any of those with money. If he did it then, he can do it now.
Yeah.
And since he's not limited by the natural limitations and natural supply, he has a supply source that is supernatural, universal, inexhaustible, inexplicable, and available to all who know how to connect to it. Money hides in the creator. And if you connect with him in a covenant relationship, you can have access to this supernatural flow. Oh, only some people we understand what we are just saying right now.
It won't hear everybody.
Everybody. So, do you know how water got into the coconut?
The same God that turned fish to ATM.
So, do you know how liquid sperm became a solid baby?
Liquid metal.
Sir?
How liquid metal became solid metal. In the voice key. In the voice key.
Do you know what holds the atoms together for physics and chemistry? Fearful.
God that built heaven and earth. And heaven is suspended up the sky.
That's the next one.
No pole.
Yeah. Do you know the power that tells the sea where to stop?
God that made sun and doesn't change bulb.
Oh. Do you know what hides the stars and the moon till they are needed? As humankind, we're limited and natural, but the Creator is unlimited and supernatural. If we connect with Him, He can add His super to our natural and give us access to His supernatural supply. Money hides in the Creator. Connect with Him, and it will flow. With these few words of mine, I hope you've been inspired to know that money is available to you. You are the one shortchanging yourself because you are being lackadaisical. You are dragging your feet. Yeah? Suffer, no, they tire you.
Big question.
We'll leave it there. I'll be right back. Live your life. But the only guarantee that you can live your life is if you discover yourself. Freak is tired. Doesn't want to talk about self-discovery.
No time.
We'll be right back, people. It's still late night on Max FM with the king of the night. Oh, yeah. Don't stray. Keep it right here. All my soldiers over there, Iraq.